Hey there, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me okay. This is kind of doing something new, using this little point of view hacked camera that I did here. I want to play some of the Legends Pinball and figuring what's the best way to do it. I could have a camera like over my shoulder, but I think I'd give this a try. Hopefully I don't make people nauseous. Guess we're going to find out. Hopefully the audio is coming across okay. I think that it is. So I'm just going to play some games. And I'll try and look at the chat as best I can, but it's going to be hard to do. But I will see what I can do, and hopefully you can hear everything. Let's see. I'm going to try this Dinosaur Dynasty game. It's part of the AT-Games Legends Universal Arcade Pack.
Natural History, Dinosaur Dynasty.
So you can see the little micro here's got the two screens right here. Sounds it looks good. Thank you. So we got our little secondary display. And let's give this a try. Ah! That went kind of quick.
Stay on target. Bobble.
Another cheap shot. Cheap shots. Do I have another ball? There we go. Oh.
Tyrannosaurus. the right order.
Ah. Oh.
Target.
I will say it's got really good music, sound effects. The screen looks really nice. Ah. No, 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 no. Oh. Haven't gotten used to my nudging yet. Mary Sherlock, welcome to the show. Joseph, welcome to the show. Rich, welcome to the show. Just trying something new here. You guys let me know in the comments if this camera is going to make you more sick or you enjoy the view. Oh.
Target.
Oh. Well, that's it for that one. See if I can get my name put in here. This D-pad is definitely not the best. There we go. Okay, so we try a different table here. Hit this button here and go back out. Yeah. Okay, we'll try a different game. Take a look at the chat real quick here, who we have here today. Hey, Kev Greg, good morning. Good morning. And Sean, welcome. Just trying something new. You guys let me know if this is actually working out okay or if it's more annoying. I just thought I'd do something different than actually have just a camera like over the shoulder. But let's go back here and try a different game. Let's see, we want to try here. Again, this D-pad, I love this whole machine, but this D-pad I'm not a fan of. It just really is not very accurate. I'm going to open this thing up, and I think it just really needs something to prevent the whole pad from pressing down. Other than that, this machine is really good quality, and the sound is really good with the built-in speakers. What do I want to try here? Let's say the House of Diamonds. Nah. Let's try Fox. Ooh, see, I didn't want to go that way. Fox and Socks. Ugh. Yeah, this D-pad will definitely test your patience for sure. But let's try this one out. It's another universal pack. You have to make sure, I think, going forward, you have to get universal packs for
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss.
Fox in socks.
Nice. For the micro here. Sean, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I have a lot more products coming out this year, so I hope everyone is still satisfied and enjoys everything. Okay, let's see. I have to get used to this tilting. I'll try it this time, though. So let's launch the ball.
Fox and Knox. Hit flashing spot targets.
Oh!
Do not move.
Oh, God. Do.
TikTok room. Fox and Knox. Hit flashing spot targets. Do not move.
Come on, come on. Oh,
Do not move.
jeez. I do that every time. I think that could be game over. It is game over, but I got my name in there again. Once you put your name in, it's a little bit easier to go a second time. So we'll try a different table. Let's go out of here. We'll check the chat real quick. Was it 720 Eric? Trying to see what my glasses is. Hey, Glenn, could be a bass shaker we added to this. Well, this particular one doesn't have an actual solenoid in it. It just has a speaker that will, if I pull up see if I can pull up the settings here. It's up here, actually. So you can see there is a haptic feedback speaker and the regular speaker. So I think you probably can add stuff after the fact to this. But I'm enjoying it the way it is right now. Pete, am I thinking about getting legs for it? I'm not sure. This is probably going to go on a desk somewhere. You can see my studio is still kind of a mess. I'm hoping this year I can actually get to the point where I can actually start fixing the walls. Let me see if I turn on this way. I can kind of see a little bit better. Still don't have the sheetrock on the walls yet. I'm kind of hoping this year that's something I'll get into and then maybe get this into a better studio. So maybe when that's done, I'll get legs for it. But for right now, I'm kind of happy with this thing being the way it is right now without the legs. But let's go back here. Let's try a different table here. Let's try the Grinch. Now, let's see what we saw the Fox and the Sox were a lot of the boinky music. Let's see if it's still the same here with the Grinch, or if they actually made it a little bit different. Guess we'll find out. A lot of people said good things about the Grinch. So let's try it. I will say again, for the size that this thing is, it's a 15-inch screen here. This is glass on top, not plexiglass, but actual true glass. It's aluminum here. They do have the 8-inch screen up there. The speakers are very loud. I had to pump it up to make sure you guys can hear it. But I'm very pleased with everything about it except for this. This is horrible.
He got stuck only once, for a moment or two. he stuck his head out of the fireplace where the little blue stockings are. Big stockings he agreed. On the first thing to go, hit flashing spot targets on the second thing.
Ah,
Do not move.
I'm sure everyone out there is like, Glenn, don't move your head. So I should take some of that advice. He stole my ball.
All stockings are stolen. Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present.
Oh, so close.
Hit flashing pleasant targets on the main playfield.
Ah.
Do not move. All presents stolen. Then he slunk to the icebox. He took the food beef. He took the cool pudding. He took the roast beef. He picked the spinner on the second playfield. He began being activated. Popcorn.
Oh. Oh.
Do not move.
Oh my goodness. That Grinch really likes my ball. Oh, close. Oh. Am I done? Oh no, I got a ball.
Then he slunk to the icebox. He took the fool's feast. He took the cool pudding. He took the roast beef. Hit the spinner on the second playfield.
Oh no! Come on, come. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Bicycles.
Oh, oh. Oh.
Then he flung to the icebox. He took the cool piece. He took the cool pudding. He took the roast beef. Playfield.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Oh, that's it for this one. Okay, we'll pick another table. So we'll say that, pinball is not like a regular, video game. There's not as much direct control over the game, but it's fun. But you have to like pinball. If you like pinball, this is very, very fun. Let me take a quick look here at some of the chats here. Oh, we got Papa Brad who was in here a little bit. Goofy Foot, hey buddy. Let's see what else we got here. Papa Brad. What's this here? Papa Brad, I have been cursed out and called a spy for Glenn's page. I'm sorry, Galaga guy. 88. That's still a problem. I know there's still a lot of stuff going on with the community, especially Zohar. My suggestion is anything that comes up from Zohar, you got to ignore it. Just let him have his rants, because anytime you give him any attention, it's just going to cause more things. I sure as hell don't want any of people getting any flack from me. So Galaga Guy 88, I'm really sorry if that is happening. I really apologize for that. But the problem is when people act like an idiot, you just have to pretty much ignore them. And because anytime you give them any attention, that's when they feed off of it, especially Zohar. So I wish he wasn't that way, but he's been this way for a long time, and I apologize for everyone for that. Let's try some Space Invaders.
Space Invaders.
Okay.
A new force is rising.
Oh. Oh. I will say again, the sound quality, I have it turned up all the way, is very loud for me anyway. I'm just not sure if it's coming across to you guys that loud. But visually, the screen is gorgeous. And it is running at 60 frames a second. Ah! Oh. Oh. I definitely think if you're interested in these little V pins, when this goes on sale for like $349, I think it's a pretty good deal for this. Ooh, it's loud. Woo! Ooh. Ow! Multi-ball! Oh, it was multi-ball. Ooh, a flame ball. Check that out. Oh. Ow. Oh. No! No! Mhm. Multi-ball! That was done quick. Ooh. Ow! think that might... Oh, I still got a ball. No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Uh, oh. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the chat here. What do we have here? He's off to Mardi Gras. Good, have fun, Papa Brad. Thor KC, welcome. Since I really want to get or make a charging stand for my phone that looks like a 1/6 scale pinball cap. You know, Thor KC, if you look up on Facebook, Bruce Yeager, he actually did that. He actually took an iPhone and he converted the iPhone into a small miniature pinball table. He also made a small arcade machine using an iPhone. You might want to look up Bruce Yeager and see what he did with that. I want to thank all you guys for joining here. I'll play a couple more tables here. It's very loud for me. I mean, this is like, again, I'm just trying to get it to the microphone, but it is so loud. I'm blowing up my eardrums. But let's try another game here. And let's see what we can find. If we can get this D-pad to actually, go where I want it to go. Maybe I'm going to try an older table, more classic table, without all the special sound effects and everything. They're probably not as, fun as people would think. I'm going to play some Circus. Let's try some Circus here. I think it's more of a very simpler time, a simpler table.
Circus. Retro.
Okay, that's very basic, no music. Oh. Doesn't mean it's easy. Come on. No, 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 no! What am I, a clown? Wow, that was brutally bad. I'll try a different table. that was horrible. Let's see what else we could find. Let's go back. Yeah. Let's go back. I still want to try a simple table here. I didn't want to go that way. This is again the problem with this D-pad. It kind of just goes where it wants to go. How about Caveman? I don't know anything about it, so I'm gonna try it. Hey, Alpha Tryon 92, thanks for joining the stream. I'm really looking for some feedback on how well this is working out. If it's making people more sick, I won't do it this way anymore. But I figured I'd give it a try. Try something different. All right, so let's try some Caveman here. Again, it looks like a very simple table. We got our back glass over there. Let's try it out. Oops, that was bad. Okay, come on, ball. Perfect. Cheap shot. Cheap shot. Oh, come on. That was a jip of a quarter. That was pretty bad. Quit this one here. Now, you can also put other games in here, like Galaxian or something like that, as long as you don't use this D-pad. Well, you could, in theory, play some games on here or use this as a monitor for another type of V-pin. You can get this, a little device, the Vibs, back here, so you can play, V-pin on this as well. So, hey, Brooklyn Menace, man, good to see you. And Analog X64, happy Monday, absolutely. I almost didn't know today I was off. I found out like Friday at like 3 o'clock, so we didn't have any work today. I would have been at my job walking in the door and like, why are you here? Well, I wasn't paying attention, apparently. When we got the memo, they were off today. Come on, control pad. Let's try someone else here. What do we have? What do we have? I thought there was a Akari Warriors. Not Akari Warriors, Frontline. I really need to get some glasses, I think, now. I needed it for distance before. Now I need it for, like, up close, too. It's what happens when you get old. What do we want to play here? Last of Us, Spooky Deluxe. What about Robot Deluxe? I don't know anything about that one. Let's try it. Got a nice little back glass there. There we go. I'll pick it up, poor chick. What's that robot going to do to her? I don't know. What do I got for Brooklyn Menace here?
Robot.
Brooklyn Menace is working. I won't tell anyone you're working, buddy. As far as I'm concerned, you're working like a dog. Again, I am. Oh, it's too loud. Woo! Okay, I'll shut up. I will say the quality of the machine is really good. It is. Oh! Ah. No! Do I have to nudge? There we go. Oh, okay. No! Oh! This table definitely has a lot going on. A lot of different things going on. Give me my ball. Ah, that was cheap. I didn't tilt it. That was cheap. I didn't tilt it. No, 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 no. Come on, you. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Go! No, you rat. That's it for that one. That was... Let me get out of it so I can talk. That was actually a really fun table. There was a lot going on, maybe too much going on there. So that's the good thing about virtual pinball is that, they can do a lot of things you couldn't do on a real pinball machine. But I do get people will say virtual pinball will never be the same as a real pinball machine. That's true. But for something this size, it comes with 50 tables on it. I put on 2 more packs. I put the Dr. Seuss pack on here, the Natural History pack. And if you like pinball, which I do, my father, he's not around anymore, but he would have loved this. He loved pinball. But again, you do have to have kind of a love for it. And I guess growing up at my age, pinball was still a thing, as well as the arcade games. I'm going to take a look at the chat here real quick. We have 720 Eric. Love to see what Frontline looks like. Let me see if I can find it. I could have swore it was on here. Hey, Mobile Mutant, I just got here. What table is this? This was the Robot Deluxe table. And again, just leave a comment down below. Do you think something like this is working out okay, or am I making you sick by going all over the screen and being shaky? Would you rather have just a regular camera, like over the shoulder? You guys let me know. I'm going to see if I can find, I could have swore I did have a Frontline table. I don't see it now. House of Diamonds. Bobble. That's a good game, too. We can try that. But I don't see what I thought I had seen. Robotics. I could have swore it was a Tato table. It was Space Invaders and that one. Nope. Nope. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't a table. Maybe it was one I can purchase later. Robot Deluxe, Space Invaders, Last Ice Age, Cat in the Hat, Time Machine, Exoplanets, Firefighter, Frontline. There it is. I knew I saw it. There it is. Now I don't know if this is based. It looks like it is based off of the arcade game. It's one of my favorite games, and which is why I'm making my rotary controller so that we can play Frontline the right way. And I got another thing from Brooklyn Menace here. Frontline is good, solid design, and simple table with sounds from the game. Space Invaders is great too. That's the thing you could do with these V pins. You could do it limitedly with a real table, but these V pins, I do like the animations and moving around. It looks like I got a super chat in there. It's hard to see what's going on the screen though, guys. I'm trying. It's not easy. If the super chat pops up on my screen here, I'll read it, of course. But let me try this Frontline table here and just see what it does. It is licensed from Tato, from Magic Pixel. Black hole, yeah. Well, let me lower this volume just for a second. Woo! So the Black Hole and Haunted House are my favorite games, but right now they're designed only for the full-size Legends pinball. So they're making them into what's called universal packs, and the universal pack will work on each one of them. So they are working on it. So we will eventually be able to buy the pack. They'll be separate though. The Black Hole will have like 5 games with it, and then Haunted Mansion will have 5 games with it. But they will eventually be on the Micro. So I'm going to turn the volume up right here again, and let's try this out. Let's see this go. I got to say it again. I don't know if you heard me before. This table, especially on sale for $349, I think is pretty good deal. This is glass here. This is not plexiglass. This is actual glass. This is not plastic here. This is aluminum. This is all aluminum. The buttons on the front, they're good. I would have liked personally. This is your ball launch button, and this is your back button. This is your home button and your start button. I think this button and this button should have been. I like things symmetrical. So I really would have preferred this here, which is your forward nudge. I would have wanted it here. I guess it makes sense, maybe because you can hit it this way and nudge. But I would have liked it here and had this button and this button here just to make it look symmetrical. This is driving me a bit my mind is driving me a little bit crazy. And I said in my review, these are plastic. I think these are actually metal here on the side. So this is wood. The design, you kind of see the side here. I mean, it looks nice. Originally, I didn't like, this is your flipper and this is your nudge. Originally, I didn't like that, but I've gotten used to it. I put my hands like this versus I was putting them like this and hitting the wrong button. So I think this is actually okay overall now at this point. But the artwork I think is nice on here. The back box is nice. The only two things I can really say about this thing that bothers me is this thing is horrible, and I think it's because there isn't enough of a nipple underneath it, and the whole button can go down. So when you think you're pressing this way, you're pressing this way and that way and so forth. So it's fixable. But AT-Games really, you have such a good machine here, and this is your interface to the game, and this is pretty bad. And the other thing is that the glue that they use for the wire harnesses is very strong. I've had this now a couple of weeks, and there's still a very strong glue smell. It was recommended to put in some dryer sheets. I put some dryer sheets in the back of the machine, and that's helping. So I may have to do that for another week or two of these dryer sheets to get that smell of the glue. Again, I don't know what kind of glue they're using, but it's definitely a very strong, potent odor from it. But it's been getting better with the dryer sheets. The camera setup really works well. Thank you. What did you? I have Goofyfoot. I haven't fixed the D-pad yet. So first of all, analog 64 X64. Thank you very much. I'm going to try and do this a little bit more. I'm even doing like walkthrough of my my areas, my game room and stuff like that. You can kind of see it from my point of view. But this hasn't been fixed. I haven't fixed this yet, but I have a feeling it won't be too hard. Even just putting maybe cutting off an eraser from a pencil and putting it on it, just so this doesn't press down on the center and actually pivots the way it's supposed to. That's the real problem with this D-pad. Now you can put in a USB keyboard or a controller and not even use this at all. But again, everything here is such good quality. I mean, AT-Games really has stepped it up with their machines, and I think with the new old day pricing of $349 with 50 games, this is nice. It is nice. I'm going to turn the volume back up here, and let's try some front line. So I'm going to crank it back up to 100, and here we go. Oh! No! Aw! Come on. Come on, come on! Ah! Ah! No! Ah! Just want to get out so I can hear myself think. That was again a fun game, and that is included with the machine. So they do give you a lot of fun tables on here for sure. Let me check the chat real quick. I see Blur, if I'm reading that right. Just makes sense to turn the camera off before bathroom breaks. You know what? That's probably smart advice. That's very smart advice. Goofyfoot, it's a new V-pin smell. You know what? I wouldn't mind a new V-pin smell, but it's not a good smell. It smells very, it's hard to really describe. It's not a smell I'd be like, "Oh, that's nice." I tried cleaning it. I tried putting on some Febreze, but it looks like the, fabric softener sheets, like 3 of them in the top here, in the back, and inside here is helping it. And I do like how they make it so it is easily, moddable, so you can add things to this, as well. I'll put that, the vibes or vibs, what are they called? The vibs back here. And then you can actually put, real virtual pinball if you want to do that on here. But the good thing about this is that it comes out of the box ready to go. I'm not sure if you guys have ever tried setting up a real VPin. It could be a bit of a pain getting the right ROM, getting the right back, the right artwork, setting it up in the program, then the front end. It's a nightmare. To me, that's why this is worth it. You can just download the pack, put it on, and you play it. You don't spend like 4 hours to get one game going. Now, I'm not going to say that once you do get it going, a full-size VPN that you built yourself is awesome. It is. But this is for the most people. Again, you can walk to the store, walk home with this. It's easy to move around. You can put it on tables. You can take it to your friend's house. The full size with 32-inch screen is not going to be too mobile. You're not going to be taking it to a friend's house. This, if you're going over to a party, you could definitely take this with you. Without even disassembling it, you can leave this on here. You could take it off, but it's really not that big, and you could definitely take it with you. Let's see, Mobile Mutant. I've been waiting for one of these due to space, but I should wait for the 4K version. If I would say so. But again, they're doing a sale on this one. I highly doubt the 4K one will be anywhere around $349. And actually, on this small 15-inch screen, 1080p actually looks really, really good. I haven't seen it on the 32-inch. I haven't actually seen a full-size one in action. I know a lot of other YouTubers and have, so you guys could probably tell me how it looks with 1080p. But 4K on that 32-inch, you'll probably be more what this is at 1080p on this 15-inch screen and this 8-inch screen. I mean, they're both very nice screens. They're vibrant. It does run at 60 frames a second, which is great. I know the arcade one-up only is 720p at 30 frames a second. It makes a difference. So I think what time is it now? I think I'll do one more game, and then I gotta make sure I do take us off for a bathroom break. So I appreciate that. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone here. Joseph saying that the camera gives us a first-person view, and that's kind of what I was trying to do. I still want to make people sick while I'm doing this. So let me go back and try one more table here. What will we try? There was the Bubble Bobble, and I know a lot of people really like Bubble Bobble. So let me, if I can find that again. There it is, Bubble Bobble. And I was able to select it. Look at that. So Bubble Bobble, got that in the back glass there. I know a lot of people really love Bubble Bobble. I think it's an okay game. I know some people like super passionate about it. I know Numbskull has their one quarter scale. Bubble Bobble. And people really like the game. Again, I do like it. I do. But I'm not like loving it. Okay. So it looks like a basic table, which is fine. Get some good artwork here. That music that gets in your head, you can't get it out. But here we go. Oh. Oh. No! It's such a cute game. You can't be mad at it. No! Full save. Oh! Ah! Ah, we got a flame ball. Oh! Got my score. Oh. There we go. No! Well saved. Ah! Yeah. No! Ah! Uh-oh, is that it? No, I got life 2. There we go. The tornado got me. Ah! Ah! No! So I still got 2 lives, it says. All right. Flame ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't tilt it. Game over. All right. Get a look at the chat here. Mutant Mobile, thanks. I will say again, I like this little table here. I do want to get a couple more of the packs, but I really want the Black Hole and Haunted Mansion, which I have to wait until the Universal pack comes out. I think this was okay. I won't do this every time with this particular, POV look. But I think that's gonna be it for right now because this actually giving me a headache, and then this is giving me a headache. It's so loud for you guys. But I really want to again thank all you guys for joining me. I generally don't let anyone know I'm doing a live stream. I kind of just do it. But let's look at the chat here. Make sure I got everyone here. Goofyfoot, third floor arcade with Jason. AT-Games Micro Pinball looks great. How much is it going for? I think right now it's $3.99, but it's gonna be $3.49 on the 22nd when new Owners Day sales start. So for $3.49, and it comes with 50 tables. I think if you like pinball, I think you would enjoy it. Now you have to like pinball. If you're gonna buy this and expect an experience like an arcade game, you're not gonna get it. You have to like pinball. But if you do, I think you would like this as well. Future Perfect Gaming looks amazing. I want one. Third floor game. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm getting one in here. I missed anything. We have Rich as well saying, thanks, Glenn. Listen, I want to thank all you guys. I mean, you guys come into the stream. You entertain yourselves a little bit while I'm playing. I'm playing a game here. And I want to thank all of you guys because, I'm nothing without you guys in the chat and the community. So I want to thank you all. And enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to take some Tylenol to deal with the headache I've got from this thing squeezing my tiny head and the loud music. So again, thank you all for joining. And remember to tell your family and friends that you love them. And if someone's giving you a hard time in the community, the best thing to do is just to ignore them and you take away their power, right? If someone is doing stuff and saying things, you ignore them, you take away the power to go away on their own. So that's my little advice from me to all of you guys out there. But thanks for watching. You can see how I'm going to end the stream here, close it out. So I want to thank all you guys. If I can even see, my God. Closing. There it is. Have a good day, everyone.
Tiny Arcade fan page. Remember, don't admire people too much. They'll disappoint you.
Sit, Blue Blue, sit.